What up, Joe? Simone Andrade, tell them Junglescape. Shout out to him. It's late. EQ's live, you know. We're still gonna have a show here. Shout out to you, man. Listen to some music and vibe out for a little bit. How you doing today, Joe? I know you're popping in. I just seen you in EQ's chat. Shout outs. Crazy today, right? Live after live after live. For sure, man. All right, we're gonna get into it, Joe. Just me and you, bro. Shout out to the music, right? All right. We're gonna talk about some fragrances. I had Disco Donnie that was scheduled to be here, but he can't make it today. What's up, DWJ? How you doing, man? Let us know that scent of the day. Hopefully everybody's doing good. It's super late. It's not late in California. It's 7:33, so it's not that bad. Hopefully everybody's doing good. People that are gonna watch afterwards, shout out to you guys and all that good stuff. Let's get into some fragrances. That's what we came for, right? Scent of the day, Bleu de Chanel EDT. You can't go wrong with that, man. You can't go wrong at all. You guys ever tried Jeremy fragrances before? That unisex right here. Boy's kind of crazy. It smells like Lamal JPG. You know, it's nice, a little spicier or whatever, but he's got some other fragrances. We're gonna keep it pushing for the replay gang. This one is called Club. Jeremy Fragrance is charging $299 for Club. Sheesh. So we're going to get into it and all that good stuff. So shout out to the guys that are watching now. For the people that are going to watch later, we got Corey in the building. What's up, Mr. Producer? You know where I can get a bottle of the old batch of leather to back? A whole bottle, huh? Probably Macari. You know what? The thing about that fragrance is a lot of people, you know, they're not really going to use it that often. It's not going to be something that they reach for. I know I don't reach for it that often. You barely need any sprays, so the chances of you finding a bottle that has a lot of juice in it is going to be high on that. So I'm pretty sure you can find something for that. Shout out to Corey, man. We're going to talk about Jeremy Fragrance's fragrance first. $299. This one is called Club. Let's see what this is about. Let's see. Oh, dang. I just made my chat huge. Let me make that bigger, smaller real quick. All right. Let's go to the table real quick. Boom. I'm going to crack this thing open. Let me know if you guys have tried any of Jeremy Fragrance's fragrances. Shout outs. And also how I sound when I talk when I'm doing the cellophane. You know that last microphone? That shit was kind of crazy. Yeah, anytime, Corey. So this is it right here for $299. Cheap ass box. Let's see what the bottles look like now. Well, this bottle looks the same. It looks like it's 100 ml instead of the 50. This one is called Club. Let's see what we got going on in the chat. Let me move this out the way because I just messed up the whole chat so I can read it. Hold on. Let me move this. Take that off. And let me move this stuff real quick. All right, here we go. What up, Dame? How you doing, man? Saw you in EQ's chat. Did you like the Most Masculine? That fragrance cost $560. $65? I don't know. We'll find out. So this one is called Club, and we're gonna get into it and see what this one's about. So let's go to Fragrantica real quick. Let's see if they have it on their website. All right, let's pull it up. This one is called Club. I might have to put fragrance one. See if they have it. They sure do. All right, let's see what this one's about real quick. We're gonna spray this one on skin. See what this sprayer looks like and all that good stuff. Um, Super cheap as far as the presentation goes on these. So far, same presentation as the one that's on unisex. Not really digging that the atomizer and all that stuff for $300. Come on now. Nice sprayers as you can see. Dame Dollars in the building. 300 bucks, huh? Let's see. It smells just like unisex. I'm gonna spray unisex right here. I just rocked unisex last week. So we're gonna see what the differences are and all that good stuff. So far, sheesh. So this one's unisex right here, and this is a Club. A little bit more warm, a little bit more woody, but very close so far in the opening. He loves that Jean Paul Gaultier DNA, doesn't he? Sheesh. And yeah, we're gonna get into the most masculine as well. That $565 fragrance. I have it sitting over there. We're gonna try that one out and see what that one's about. Um, yeah, this one's a lot more kind of like it's more dense than unisex is, but it's the same profile to my nose right now. Jean Paul Gaultier, a little bit warmer. I think unisex might have a little bit more spice to it, whereas this one has more of like that warm amber type of thing going on. Jeremy Fragrance. Yeah, he going crazy with that. $300. It smells nice though. Um, yeah, you could pick up some florals in this one. But it's got that JPG DNA. You'd have to like that if you rock with the Club. As far as occasions go, this one's called Club. Maybe. Doesn't have like the crazy sweetness that you typically find in like a clubbing type of fragrance. I guess if you were a little bit more mature, this would work out since it's a little bit more warm. Um, those bottles are ugly as shit, man. Gosh damn. Cheap ass bottles. This is damn near a scam right here. $300, Jeremy. $300. Doesn't smell bad. Doesn't smell bad. It's not blowing my socks off or anything like that. I think if they added a little bit more smoke or something going on here. Yeah, Jeremy going crazy. What's up, Donald? What's good, Spence? In the background while I handle this business. Oh, shout outs, man. Yeah, Donald was supposed to be on the show today. He has some stuff to take care of. Understandable, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Stuff happens. Um, but yeah, this is warm. I'm getting woody, amber, florals, a little bit of spice. Not as much spice that I got from unisex. Unisex isn't necessarily a spicy fragrance, but I keep saying spice because it's spicier than Le Mans, the OG. I do like it more than Le Mans, but I forgot what the price on this was. This was like probably like 170 for a 50 ml. Yeah, it smells nice though. That's my impression so far on that. We're gonna go over the notes and all that good stuff and see what's in this thing. Uh, Jasmine and benzoin. So it's got a lot more going on for that. I'm sure it's got some pear, some amber, some woods for sure. Uh, Benzoin, a little resinous. It's nice. It's not $300 nice. Um, so yeah, we're gonna. I don't know if EQ is still live right now, but we're gonna keep it pushing. I'll kind of keep you updated. I have unisex up here. I'm gonna get back to that one. That's a nice fragrance. It's not bad. Yeah, both of those they're not bad. They're not amazing. $300 is wild, especially when you got this cheap ass box right here. That's crazy. You say what's up to Donald? Shout out to you guys that are here. Somebody said something about the most masculine. I think it was Corey, right? Did you like most masculine? Okay. Let's get into that one, Corey. Let's see what we got going on with that. Let's go to here. Let me actually grab that real quick. Let's see. Black bottle. Bam. Pull this one up and see what this one's about. $565, I believe. This is crazy work right here. Another cheap ass looking box. So we're gonna crack this thing open. Let me get the other camera in there. So this is the packaging here. Super thin. I mean, you know, a lot of people, they're not into the boxes. They say, who cares about the box, right? It's all about the fragrance. But we'll see what this one smells like. $565 is highway robbery in it. All right. See the little shine to it. Got a little shine to it. This is called the most masculine 100 ml. I'm gonna crack this thing open. I don't get any free boxes or free bottles over here. You know what I'm saying? Everything's paid for by me. Let's see, this one's kind of cool. This one's got a little different style to it. Kind of like gunmetal-ish. I'll say matte black. We'll see what this one's about. Let's spray this one on. Another ugly ass cap. This is crazy work right here. Gotta be the ugliest cap I ever seen in my life. No collar, no nothing. Come on, Jeremy. $560 something. This is crazy work. Let's see what that sprayer's like. Sprayer's not bad. All right. Sprayer's got a crazy wide distribution on this. This one is woody for sure. Oudi. He might be using some real oud in here. I'm not sure. It is kind of funky. See what the chat's talking about. Big Mac's boxes are thicker than those. Man, you remember those Big Mac boxes, man? Grease coming through them and all that stuff. That's crazy work. $100 frags at best. At best. Shout out to what's his name? Kevin Samuels. Average at best. This one's not bad. It's just not going to be a profile that's going to be for most people. Most people aren't going to be digging this profile. It's woody. Got a little fruit vibes to it, but mainly you're just getting some woods. $500 is nuts. 565 is even crazier than that. Let's pull this one up real quick. This shit is crazy. This is called Most Masculine. Jeremy, man, killing me, Petey. Hopefully everybody's doing good. I know it's late as hell. You guys had a lot of live streams to go to today. Most Masculine, Jeremy Fragrance. On that dope. Close this out. See what you guys are talking about. He's using the smelly Cambodian style. Yeah, he is. It's got a little funk to it. I'm not getting like fecal, but it's definitely got a oud accord to it. Not too much going on with this fragrance either. What's up, GN? How you doing, man? $500 is nuts. GN following me. Oh yeah, you guys back and forth. You can be like, hey Mo, you following me? Shout outs. This is nice as well. $565. Hell no. You can get, if you want a masculine type of fragrance, you can get something like Xerjoff Richwood and call it a day. It is about to be the what is it? Fall coming up. So I'm looking forward to some woody type of fragrances. We'll see how this one does. I'm gonna, run through these. This is not gonna be no real review or anything like that. This is first spray. See what you guys are up to in the chat. See what you guys are wearing type shit. Don't forget to drop those scent of the days. Aromatic, woody, you throw that wood up on top. Citrus, hell no, I'm not really smelling too much citrus is on top. Fresh, spicy, fruity. It's got some fruits in it. Iris, a little powdery right now. It's probably going to get a little deeper. Some patchouli, balsamic, earthy. I'm sure that's going to happen towards the dry down. Sweet, not that damn sweet either. Jeremy fragrance, man. Sheesh. Red berries, iris, patchouli, sweet orange, geranium, lemon, pine, cedarwood, LMI resins, and some clary sage. All right. Yeah, so far I'm not impressed. Club is going to be a more wearable fragrance. If you guys are interested in Club, don't pay $300 for it. Find it dirt cheap. I'm sure somebody's selling it out of the back of a Pinto right now with the mixtape. Uh, Bottles are nasty, man. I do like the style of this bottle until you take the cap off. Sprayers are actually really nice. I'll give it that. Atomizers are shit. As far as visually, they do the job though. Cool water, grapefruit, and sage. I haven't rocked that one in a while, Gian. Maybe like 2 years. I wanted more grapefruit in that fragrance. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. I wanted more of like a bright type of a punch coming from that fragrance, and I never got it. The price on that thing for $20 is probably going to be, you're better off than spending $565 on the most masculine. We'll see how these things dry down as well. It's not bad. Once again, didn't blow my mind at all. Uh, Selling out of a Kia Ceed. Hell yeah, man. What do you guys want to talk about next? Because this shit is kind of depressing. Those fragrances aren't that nice. We could talk about I got a Hermes over here, got a Javoy over here, got a Roja, got some Matier Premier, some nice shit. Let us know what you let me know what you want to talk about next. And I'll grab a bottle. I'll wait while I read the chat. See, I just got a message. Oh, this is perfect. Let's see. Checking on my Chinese food, you know what I mean? Let's see. Funniest thing I've seen from Jeremy is him humping on his table. Remember he'd be banging his head up against the wall? Table breaks. He's got 2.5 million subscribers. Can I get a sheesh? That's crazy work right there. Fragrances went flying, laughing on repeat. Yeah, he's had some good moments, some crazy times. Once again, guys, let me know what bottle you want me to grab next as far as fragrances go. If you don't let me know in the next 30 seconds, I'll just grab something that I'm looking forward to try. Got to get these out of my mind. While you guys are doing that, I'm going to get back to these. Definitely not worth it. Jeremy's on dope on that one. Let's see. It's still warm. Wait, you bought it? I thought you were just talking about it. Hell no, nah, man. The bottle's right here. Most masculine bottle. Cracked it open. Club. Bought it. Cracked it open. They're in my collection now. Sheesh. What else you got? Let's talk about this Javoy real quick. Because I need to get some. I need my sinuses now. I'm like, sheesh. Like I said, they're not bad. They're definitely not worth the price. I'm not gonna say that I recommend you go grab these. Grab some Nottingham Wilsons. Super chat me. I ordered the Discovery set tonight. Oh, okay. KHYE. Has anybody in the chat heard of that? Is that an acronym for something? Let me know. Have you ever smelled Invasion Barbar? If so, your thoughts. I haven't smelled that. I smelled a clone of that. I think Dua has a clone of that. I think I'm gonna try some Duas this week. I think I'm gonna order some Duas. I've had 3 so far, like 3 actual bottles, and I gave them away. They weren't bad. But I think I might try them out. You know, I've been watching Juan and shit. Juan's always talking about those damn Duas. Dua. So I was on their website the other day checking some stuff out, and I think I might actually grab a couple of them. They got some interesting stuff. One of them's like a jelly-filled raspberry donut. Sounds kind of interesting. Yeah, Angel Share on the Rocks. What I'll probably do on that one is grab a sample because Juan's gonna get that one. I'll try it out. But I'm interested in it. Hopefully it's a fresher take on Angel Share. Obviously Angel Share is classic, beautiful fragrance that a lot of people love. Juan owns Dua. This is 100% factual, right? That's crazy work. So let's get into the next box real quick. We'll talk about some. This is a Javoy. Let's get to give you a little presentation or whatever. Let's see, where is it? Where is it at? Here it is. Boom. So this is the packaging for Javoy. I love the House of Javoy. Quality shit for sure. Uh, check. There we go. Sound. How long have I been muted? I did mute myself. All right, we're gonna spray this one real quick. I was just saying, I don't know when the last time I stopped was. Um, Really nice sprayers on these Javois. You guys saw the name of it. This one I'm interested in because it seemed like it was a springtime thing. So we're gonna check this one out. Get some good. Ooh, that's nice and sweet. Almost get like a fig type of vibe in the air. Zesty. Shout out to Diddy. Um, Lemony. This is nice. Screen. Ooh, this is nice. This is really nice. To my nose, I'm picking up almost like an apricot, like a green apricot, zesty lemon type of fragrance. Yeah, it looks like the audio's good now. When you start unboxing. Oh, when I started unboxing, the sound shut off? Okay. When you move the mic. Sheesh. All right, we're gonna get into this one. Let's go back to thank you guys for testing all this stuff out for me, letting me know if it's muted and all that good shit. We're gonna get this nasty ass most masculine off the screen and pop this one up from the House of Javoy. And what is this one called again? Let me know what you guys are rocked in the chat um, for your scent of the day and all that good stuff. So this is it right here. Woody, green, fruity, sweet citrus for sure. Definitely a springtime thing. I'm gonna keep my eye on the monitor for the mic just in case it messes up. But you guys let me know if shit's messed up. This is really nice though. It seems like it would last a while as well. I It's crazy because that green and that citrus, I'm really picking up like an apricot vibe. So if you guys are interested in like a slightly woody green citrus fragrance that has like kind of like a, you know, fruity type of vibe to it, this is definitely springtime for sure. Um, I can't wait to rock this one in a nice cool day. It is getting a little cooler. I noticed you guys on the East Coast have been getting a lot of crazy heat. Scent of the day is that new Prada, that green bottle. I've seen a couple videos on that one. How you like that one? I don't think I asked you yet, Bossy. You feeling that one? Scent of the day, Dolce Gabbana, light blue, oh intense. Hell yeah, that's a great scent of the day, man. Beautiful. I like the feminine version as well. They're both nice. The feminine version is really nice. Scent of the day, Low Paula's Ibiza. I had an Ibiza over there somewhere. I think it might just be called Ibiza Nights or something like that. That's what you're gonna rock tomorrow. Is that a new one that you got, or you had that one for a while? All right, we're gonna get into the no breakdown here because I'm interested. Like I said, I get like an apricot type of vibe. I want to see what type of fruit this is. citrus is black fig. Okay. So the fig, and I think I might have said fig when I first sprayed it. I said this is figgy. That makes sense. Fig and citrus could come across uh like that. This is really nice. I like this. Tomorrow, Gene's gonna rock that Polo 67 EDP. EDP was the first one, or what did they come out with the EDT first? Because I rocked the hell out of that EDT for a while, or the EDP, whatever the first one was. I still got more left or whatever. Juan keeps sending it to me every time I order some shit. Stronger with You Intensely and Pacific Ross Mock clone coming tomorrow. Okay, so you're getting Stronger with You Intensely, and then you're getting a clone of Pacific Rock Moss, or you're getting a clone of both of them. Yeah, really nice. So the Pacific Rock Moss is going to be great for now, and then as we start leaning into fall, September 22nd can't come soon enough. Let's see, can do some both fall and spring, but it's darker or heavier than just fall. Okay, so the notes on this fragrance right here, which is beautiful. Green Note Citruses Black Fig, Fig Tree. That's that green I was getting from the fig tree. It's got patchouli and it's got green notes and some sandalwood for the dry down. Really, really nice. Beautiful. Clone of Pacific Rock Moss. Okay. One of those Latafa joints, or you doing like a indie niche house that's gonna make something like that for you. Intensely the real deal. Yeah, for sure, man. Intensely is sweet as hell. You have to definitely be rocking it on a cold day. Hey, Gian, I just noticed you got that Spider-Man cat. That shit is crazy. Shout outs, man. I know it's late, guys, and all that good stuff, but I was excited to spray some of this stuff for you and talk about some stuff. So this is definitely one that right now, off of the opening, I could say that this is probably going to be really nice, especially from the House of Javoy. So I still got another arm left, so we could do some more fragrances. What do you guys want to talk about? You want to talk about Hermes? You want to talk about Roja? You want to talk about Matier Premier? Let me know. I got some more stuff on the way as well. I love how he says mole, like Fahrenheit. I love Fahrenheit, man. Definitely has to be cooler for that as well. And I work on vehicles as well, so that gasoline thing is definitely a go. Can be dual spring and fall. What's up, Duncan? How you doing, bro? We talked about some trash fragrances from the House of Fragrance One, Most Masculine, and Club. Talked about unisex a little bit as well, since I rocked that the other week. Get back to him real quick. Unisex is decent. Club is nice. Most Masculine is, especially for that price, that's crazy work. It could have to do with the fact that I'm in California and it's not a cooler weather. When I do rock that fragrance, I'm gonna spray the hell out of it and I'm gonna take it out for a ride and see what it does. Scent of the day for Duncan is Aramis Tobacco Reserve. Shout out to Joey Canoli. Happy birthday, man. Joey's birthday is today. Hopefully he's having a good time. Let's see. Top 5 plum frags. I'm not one to like keep frags on my mind that's like, I'd have to go to the collection or whatever. But I know there's one from Atelier des Ors that I liked. Scent of Woods, Plum and Cognac is nice. I'd have to go to the collection or whatever. I don't keep shit like that on my mind. Yeah. For me, Amarud After Dark. I haven't gotten to those Amaruds yet, Joel. I've seen some really nice prices on those. Find a lot of them for like 79, 80 bucks. Not bad at all. Interlude. I don't know, G. Let's see. 69, Joe. Yeah, shout out, man. Joe's 69 years old. Nah, that'd be Vincent. We're gonna get into shout out to the oldest man in Fragcom. We're gonna get into another fragrance real quick. Let's see, where should we go? Boom. Let's go grab that one. You guys want to go freshy since it's still kind of warm? Let's do a freshie. This is from the House of Hermes. This is a classic one. I think originally it came out in like the 70s or some shit like that. Then they came out with the re-release, and we'll see what this one's about. Shout out to the person who just hit that fucking like button. Shout out to you. I'm gonna get this one cracked open. Really nice box on this one. This is called Eau d'Orange Vert. This was recommended to me by one of the people that were on the show. It was Christine Coyote. She really liked this, so I ended up picking it up. This is supposed to be like an orange type of vibe fragrance, so we'll see what this one's about. Classic for sure. Nice textured box. You gotta see the texture on it or whatever. Green bottle. Looks kind of phallic. Sheesh. Let me know if you guys have tried this one. This is the Eau de Cologne, because I guess they have different versions of this. So we'll pull this one up. Eau d'Orange Vert. Let's see. I thought DDLP was the oldest man in Fragcom. I think Vincent has him on that one. Gonna play some poker. Haven't seen Coyote in a while. Let's see what else we got. Mr. Calvin, yeah, shout outs. All right, we're gonna get this one on skin, and got another hand right here. So this one definitely came off as like a eau de cologne type of spray, kind of watery. Oh, that's nice though. That's nice. That's really nice. I'm gonna let that one sit for a little bit while I pull it up. A little harsh as far as like the alcohol vibes it's got going for it or whatever. But let's pull this one up real quick and see what this one's about. So far, I really like this one. I'm definitely getting green from here. This one's called Eau de Vert. Now, as far as I've heard some things about longevity with this one. I think I bought this bottle for like $70 or something like that. So it's one of the cheaper. Actually, it's the cheapest thing I have on the table right now. Let's see which one it is. It might be this one. Yeah, 2009. I think it's this one right here. Let me close this out. See, I didn't realize that Calvin was a Muppet. He's adopted for sure. We don't want to go into the story, Mr. Calvin. That's a crazy ass story, but free Mr. Calvin all day. This is so nice, man. This is very green. I'm picking up citruses, especially orange. Let's see what the main accords are. Citrus, aromatic, green, earthy, mossy, woody, fresh, spicy. Fresh, spicy for sure. Not picking up any moss yet. I don't expect to right off the rip. This is very, very fresh. I don't care how long this lasts. This is really nice. I might have to, depending on the longevity on this one, which I'll get back to you guys if you guys have tried this one out. But this is really, really nice. It's bright, and it's almost got like a mintiness type of vibe to it. Almost vegetal, spicy, like basil, maybe some patchouli, mint, almost kind of minty. This is nice. I wish this would just last and last and last. There's very few fragrances that you can find that have this type of profile that push and last. One of them is Xerjoff Neo, which some people pick up a lot of orange from that fragrance. You obviously get bergamot and like petitgrain style, but that thing pushes and it lasts. Beautiful fragrance. This is really nice. It's the leaves of an orange tree. It's called petitgrain. Petitgrain is also in Neo. Yeah, it's like smashed up leaf type of vibe to it for sure. George based citrine on that one. I haven't tried citrine at all, actually. I think he just came out with the 4 ounces of those. So heard that one doesn't last that long either, which is why I'm kind of like hesitant. I like rocking Neo because that thing will stay with you the whole damn day with that like musky type of fresh aromatic citrusy petitgrain green vibe to it. Beautiful scent. This is really nice. This is really really nice. Let's pull up the notes on this one. Let's see. Jean Claude Elena, shout outs. Let's see. Orange, Amalfi lemon, oak moss, mint, mandarin orange, some cassis, and some patchouli. Very nicely done. Uh, I think that there's different versions of this fragrance that have different notes. Because I have seen some different breakdowns of this fragrance before. But this is a classic. This one came out in 2009, but there's an older version of this one. I really like this version. Um, this is one of those that if it doesn't last long, I wouldn't mind taking a decant with me and rocking around with that one for a while. So shout outs. Um, Another good one. You guys want to go with the fresh year? You guys want to talk about something that's more fall centric? Let me know in the chat. Give you guys some time. Shout out to the 15 of you guys that are still watching. With so much Fragcom talk today, uh, yeah, let me know. I'll give you guys a little bit of time. I am interested for the fall, but I love the summertime and spring scents. I think those are probably my favorite out here in California. But as far as weather goes, I prefer it to be cool. I don't like when it's 100 degrees outside, but I like the fact that in the cooler weather you can rock something that's going to be a lot denser and heavier. It's nice to switch it up for sure. You guys looking forward to the fall time? Shout out to Fallen Leaf. I'll give you guys another because I'm sure we're a little behind as far as the live chat to compare to the show. Fresh, it's still hot where I'm at. Okay, cool. Shout out. We're gonna do another freshie. Let's see what I have that's kind of fresh. All right. This is not the first time that I wore this fragrance. So let's get into this one. I really enjoyed this off of the 2 mil that I had. This is from the House of Roja. And this is Apex O Intense. Um, Definitely looking forward to rock this before it starts getting too cold. The good part about California is obviously it's gonna stay cold for a while. So I mean it's gonna stay warm for a while. And I think something weird's kind of going on because a lot of the East Coast have been getting like a heat wave type situation, and it's been kind of cool. This week is gonna be like 98, 90. So it's not gonna be too crazy. But this is the box right here. Really, really nice presentation, as you would expect from our Roja product. Throw the box off to the side. As far as the presentation goes, it's green, so let's do. If you guys have not got your nose on this one yet, it is very modern. It's got green. It's citric. I would say it's similar to what I just sprayed, as far as profile goes, as far as time period goes, except you're gonna get like a lot of like ISOE super and Proxen, a lot of molecules in this one. Um, Shout out to Raymond. Yeah, Raymond. You guys check out Raymond's channel, man. He's been posting some crates. Oh, Frag Society's ready for some cooler weather. So we'll do a cooler weather scent after this. Hopefully I have enough spots on my skin to this cap is kind of whatever. But it's nice and heavy though. Not gonna kill it for the cap, especially after that freaking fragrance one. Beautiful sprayers on these, amazing sprayers. So good. Raymond, have you got your nose on the O Intense yet? This one came out 2025, I believe. Really, really nice. Definitely a hot heat fragrance. Uh, Gonna put you in the mood for something or similar vibes to Fragrance Du Bois Lucius, which I really liked. Except this one's gonna have a lot more green nature going on with it. Let's see, it's been hella hot out here in Ohio. Yeah, I've been hearing, man. It's crazy stuff. And then Frag Society, we'll get you a fall scent after this one. I'm gonna pull this one up real quick. Let's go to screen share again. Pull up Roja. Oh, intense. This since I can already speak about this fragrance since I had the 2 ml. 2 ml is not really much to give you like a full review on. I just knew that when I sprayed it and I sprayed it live with you guys, it was the only sample that I had on the table. I said I might need to get a bottle. Usually when I say shit like that, I might need to get a bottle. Oh, Intense is really good, man. Uh, yeah, 100%, man. The blue bottle took a while for me to get used to that fragrance. The Elysium, Oh Intense. I do like Elysium. Elysium's a great profile, but that one would be more for a cooler type of weather as well. A freshie that you can use in the cooler weather with the leather and all that stuff. This one is not going to be a cooler weather fragrance. It's not going to be like the original Apex, which is going to be like dense green, heavy, kind of Sauvage Elixir type of vibe to it. I think it's better than Elixir, the original Apex. But as far as wearability and mass appeal, um, this is nice. Definitely, you can rock this as a younger gentleman as well. As far as the main accords go, we got woody, aromatic, warm, spicy, amber, musky, fresh, spicy, citric, green, balsamic, and powdery. I didn't get too much powder from this fragrance. Everything else is looking pretty good on there. Warm, spicy. It wasn't that warm, spicy to me, I guess. It does have some spices to it, but not it's not like an Oriental or anything like that. Let's see. All right, let's get into the notes, which is it's a Rozier breakdown. It's going to be some damn notes. Uh, Helivatoid, whatever that hell that is. Let me scroll it up for you guys so you can see. Some mint, some cypriol, lemon, bergamot, clary sage, mandarin, lavender, rose oxide, pomelo, ambroxan, velveline. Sounds like some fucking gas that you put in your car. Pepper, patchouli, cedar, LMI resins, musk, cardamom, myrrh, sandalwood grass, driftwood, cashmere wood, and violet leaf. The violet leaf is definitely there too. This is nice. It's an uplifting fragrance, something that'll get you kind of energetic. I think Dedrick was talking about like fragrance that get you kind of hyped or whatever, get you kind of feeling good. I think on a hot day, something like this would definitely work. It feels kind of light, but at the same time, it wears. It stays on you. I got a good 7 hours out of this fragrance in California off of a damn 2 ml. When I was here on the live stream, I sprayed one time, and I just knew like this is something that I need to get my nose on it and get for sure. If I want to replace YSLY EDP, what would you suggest? That's good and serves the same purpose. I don't know what you have, Onyx, um, but YSLY EDP is really nice. Um, classic fragrance. To me, it's super cloying at nighttime. So, are you looking for like a daytime fragrance, or are you looking for nighttime? Oh, Fresh is really nice. Um, yeah, Oh Fresh is really nice, but that's discontinued. The Intense to me smelled too similar to the EDP to me. I mean, with something like the YSL line, you can go with like the new Myself, try something like that out. Chanel. I don't know exactly what you're looking for, what time period you're looking for, what's in your collection, but there's a lot of fragrances that'll get you compliments. It sounds like since you have YSL EDP, that thing is a beast at nighttime. You talk about a clubbing fragrance. Damn, Jeremy Fragrance Club? No. That YSL EDP will get you more attention at the club, 100%, than this club will, for sure. Shout out to Maybelline in the building. Yep. All right. So that's the Roja, and I definitely recommend this one, especially for like the springtime, summertime as well. All right, we had somebody that wanted to talk about. Let's go back up. Frag Society. He's ready for the cooler weather, so we're gonna pick up a cooler weather frag. Let's get into it. Hopefully, I have enough skin, guys. We spraying it up. All right, I'm gonna grab this one. This one's from Matier Premier. This one is Crystal Saffron. You guys tried this one yet? Let me know. I sound like Sebastian. Have you guys tried this? Let me know in the chat. Shout out to Sebastian. Maybe I'll just refill it then. Thanks. Yeah, that one lasts a long time too. Blue de Chanel, um, you know, the EDT for the daytime, the EDP, the Parfum, those are all good. Sauvage is still gonna get you a lot of compliments. I don't know if you like Sauvage or that profile, but if you like that profile and you're looking for something a little heightened, a little bit better than that, Kajal Ferris is a beautiful fragrance that smells similar to Sauvage, but they're not the same. Uh, but I still like Sauvage. That'll get you some compliments for sure. And there's a lot of clones too, so you don't, if you're looking to save some money or whatever, there's a lot of clones. I got some clones that smell like Sauvage as well. Club de Nuit has one. I think it's called Elixir or something like that. It's like a mixed hybrid. That one lasts a good amount of time too. But yeah. All right, we're gonna get into this Crystal Saffron. See what this one's about. Let's do get the down camera. Get this thing cracked open. This is a house that I'm definitely interested to get my nose on some stuff from. Of course, I had to get Crystal Saffron. That's one of the ones that people talk about often. Really nice textured box. It reminds me of the Celine boxes, actually. If you guys can see the texture on that box. Let's see. Let's do this. See if my white balance is all off. There we go. Nice textured box. Definitely better than that Jeremy fragrance. Disappointing on that, but I didn't have too high expectations on Most Masculine or Club, so it's not a big deal. That Javoy is really nice though. The Javoy and the Rosier are definitely going to be springtime fragrances that you guys will definitely enjoy. To get back to that Javoy, really nice fig green. All right, we're going to get into Crystal Saffron. This is the bottles right here. This is 100 ml. You can find them in 50 mLs. You can also find the extracts. Heard which ones to get the extracts from and which one didn't really matter too much. This is one that, the EDP just kind of seemed like it was the right way to go with this one. So we're going to pull this one up for you guys. What's your favorite Sauvage? Favorite Sauvage? Probably the EDT. I'm going to say the EDT. The Parfum is nice and everything. Something about the EDT. It's an energizer type of thing, right? And I think it might be different with Chanel. Chanel, I like the Parfum. But the EDT on that one's really nice as well. It's kind of nice that they give you that kind of option if it's going to be hot, if it's going to be cooler, the springtime, the summertime. At the same time, they smell very similar. But then you go to something like Sauvage Elixir, which smells like a spicy ass cookie. Totally different in my opinion. I haven't got my nose on the new Chanel yet. Let's see. Okay. I'm going to order some food real quick. And then we'll get into this. I got to get my food order in. You guys talk amongst yourself. It's late. If you guys leave, you leave. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs. I'm not going to make this too long. Get my order in. I should put some music on for you guys or something to listen to while I'm doing this. Huh? That's all time above, what up, chap? Touch the Bible from Bayana, yeah. Joel Johnson in the place to be, Nosy up in the chat, I see, Bishop up in the house tonight, Kicks Griffey in the spot tonight, yeah. Percy got that scent of the day, Stan always up in the chat, bop, Dan and William up in this bitch, yeah. City D with Javen, spot Jams working out in the gym today, listening in like RXL got jokes in the chat today, ha ha ha. Pop in the chat tonight. What up, Alicia? Down. Jasmine smelling good in the chat. Yeah. Dakota rocking that heat today. I see you, boy. Bossy, I see you. Silver taking the gold today. Mommy mail shots like 6999. What's the scent of the day today? Ha. Be my suit penguin so cold he froze. Ha. These frags, Mr. Clark Ross. Calvin up in this bitch like da. Boss bottled up in the air.
Yeah, 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 yeah. IBG doing his thing, steak pimpin'. Ha 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 ha. Ha. Mr. Clark smelling good on a Wednesday. Yeah, 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 yeah. Not so famous. Ba da da da.
My bad, guys. Got to get that Chinese food in there real quick. Get the poo poo platter. Um, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, we're gonna get into this crystal saffron. Let's pull this one up real quick. Matier Premier. Have you guys checked out anything from the house? Uh, I'm excited for this one actually. I'm gonna see if this is gonna be something that's gonna be for the fall. I'm not sure because I really don't know. Saffron typically has like a leathery type of vibe to it. This one's supposed to be kind of airy, so I'm not quite sure on you know, how that's gonna go with that. Or some cream, some young gal. Oh shit! It must be late night, huh, Calvin? Shout outs. Not yet. Okay. I think you're talking about that O intense. All right, we're gonna get this thing on skin. See where I got some space at left. Man, I wish I had some more skin for you guys. Got some more stuff to spray. Beautiful sprayers on these. I didn't show you guys the sprayer. My bad. You guys can't even see it on that. That's some crazy shit, man. Green screen. Let's pull it up over here real quick. You guys a better look at that mist. There we go. It definitely is kind of airy. Airy saffron. Um, I have something similar to this, but except there's something about this that's different. Um, what's the fragrance? Mise en Sur Perfect Oud, which has rose in it, but the saffron kind of gives me this type of vibe, except that there's something lifting this fragrance up, almost like aldehydes or isoe soup or something is pushing this fragrance out. Musky, nice. We're gonna get back into it. What's up, Dutch? All right, let's pull back up these notes real quick. Uh, Main accords: warm, spicy, musky, amber, metallic, 100%. Some leather, tobacco, interesting, and some powder. This is nice. I can rock this in the fall. I don't know what your guys' falls are going to be like, especially like on the East Coast. Maybe this year it might be a little different since it's a lot warmer now out there for whatever reason. But this is nice. This seems like it's super classy, like tuxedo type of vibe. Uh, Don Juan Playboy, not too old. This is nice. I like this. Um, this is definitely not going to be something where most people that walk by you are going to think like, oh, he smells like that other person. Most people probably aren't walking around smelling like Crystal Saffron. This doesn't smell like a scent profile that you find at Macy's, walking down around spraying stuff. But this is really nice. Kind of powdery, kind of airy. The saffron's just kind of almost mist. Um, think about like, when you're walking by was it Six Flags Magic Mountain or something like that, and they got the misters to keep you cool, but it's just spraying saffron. Nice, nice and calm. This is nice. Let's pull up the notes on this fragrance. This was launched in 2022. Musk, saffron, and ambroxan and incense. Okay, so it's got some incense in here. Not picking up too much of the incense right now. I'm sure on the dry down it's going to pick up some incense. This is nice. This almost seems like it would layer really well with something else. It's nice by itself though. A different type of fragrance, I would say, might be something you might want to get your nose on and try out first if you're into fragrances that are going to be at Macy's. Because this one's not going to smell like your typical mass appeal banger or whatever. But like I said, you're going to smell different. I got a clone of Matier Premier Falcon Leather. I might get the OG this winter. 100% Joel. What was that called? Teriyaki? Who made that? Was it Afnan? Really nice bottle, I remember. I think we both got that one around the same time and we both liked it. Definitely a deep, dark, like to me, like a fall, like rainy day kind of winter type of scent. But I did enjoy the the clone as well, the one that you're talking about. I forgot what it was called. I think it was like Taraki or something weird, some Middle Eastern house. But I remember the bottle was really nice. Um, it's probably under the bed somewhere or whatever, but it was a nice fragrance. What it do, Spencer? Shout out to Jared the Bishop Miller in the building. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play Jared's music real quick. Get you guys caught up.
Jared the Bishop Miller.
Shout out to you, bro. Today we talked about since you're for the people that are just here right now, we talked about Club, which is a $300 fragrance from Jeremy Fragrance. We talked about this $565 most masculine fragrance from Jeremy Fragrance. A little bit about unisex. This, by the way, those fragrances way overpriced, not worth it. This Javoy right here is really nice. La Abre de la Connaissance or something like that. It's nice. It's fig. It's citrusy. Kind of got like some petitgrain action going on. Really, really nice. I picked up the O Intense that I said that I would last time from Roja. And right now we are spraying Crystal Saffron from Matier Premier, which so far I'm digging. Not too bad at all. So now next fragrance, because I got one more spot on my skin, I believe. You guys want to go to with another one from Matier Premier, or you want to go Roja? Another Roja. Let me know in the chat what you guys want to talk about, and then I'm out of skin at that point. Sheesh. Yeah, it's nice to see Jared in here. I saw Jared earlier with Dedrick. You guys had a really good live, Dedrick and Ross. Been a busy day in Fragcom, so glad you guys are here. Shout out to the 15 of you that are here, the 16 that hit the like button. So yeah, let me know if you guys want to go another Matier Premier or you want to go Roja next time. And we will go from there. I'll give you guys, because I always forget that I'm a little bit ahead of you when it comes to these lives. But yeah, hey Jared, have you tried this Matier Premier? I actually mentioned Mise en Serre Perfect Oud, and I know you have that one because you recommended that one to me, and I really enjoy that fragrance. This kind of gives me similar vibes without the rose thing going for it, but similar vibes. Except this one has that ambroxan kind of pushing it out, and it's got some incense too. I'm starting to pick up a little incense vibe. This is cool. I could see this working for fall. This wouldn't be as summertime as I thought. Maybe some spring. Donald English wants to go Roja. Sounds good. We'll go Roja. You want to do the closest one to me? What's the Matier and Roja options? Okay, shit, we got options. We can go Taif Oud from Roja. We can go Vanilla Powder. Somebody was talking about that earlier today from Matier Premier. We can go Sweetie Oud. You guys pick one of those, and we'll do that next on the last one that I have on my. Was about to ask about this. This is nice, Jared. This is really nice. And I know you would probably like this just because of the profile that you said. Is it the same? Is this from the same brand? Matier Premier? No, this isn't. I don't know if that's what you're talking about. But we got Taif Oud, which a lot of people have been talking about from Roja. You guys can pick Vanilla Powder or and that's from the same house. That's Matier Premier. I love Vanilla Powder, but do Sweetie Oud. Okay, cool. Let's do that one. Sweetie Oud. I haven't smelled that one in a minute, so I'm excited about that one for sure. All right, let's pull this one up. Let's see. Oh. All right. I hear something rattling in this bitch. This is Sweetie Oud. Shout out to Roja. Let's get back up to here. Presentation wise, you know, Roja always does it nice. I wonder what's rattling in here. Something sounds crazy as hell in here. All right, let's get this down here going. Hopefully everybody's having a good night. I know it's late. Glad you guys are here. Find out what's rattling inside here. Oh shit, one of my damn my bling bling stones. One of my gemstones. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna have to glue this one back in. That's crazy work. I'm gonna glue this one back in later on. Show you guys where it's missing the piece from. This one just came in today from, where did I order this one from? Olfactory? Yeah, Olfactory. Olfactory Factory. It's not gonna be that big of a deal. But that's a damn shame. I don't think yeah, okay. So if you look down here, it's not actually see-through. So if I put a little bit of glue on there, I think this bottle is like regularly $400 something dollars, or maybe $500 for the 50 ml. Do the whole peel for you. 50 ml. I was thinking about going with the 100 ml. It wasn't that much. I think it was like an extra $120 or something like that. But I don't know how often I would rock something like this. Have you guys ever bought a damn Roja with a damn? I've seen some of them that came out, but when you first freaking buy it, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to glue that later. That's a damn shame. Beautiful bottle though. You can find these. I think I got a good deal on this one. I think it was like $225 or something like that. And these regularly get up there in prices. Olfactory Factory, they do have the 100 ml as well. And I forgot what the price was on that one, but all right, let's get this thing on skin. Sweetie Aoud, beautiful sprayers on these things. Let's see if we can get a spray for good luck. Nice heavy cap and all that good stuff. You know, Roja has nice presentations. All right, we'll pull this one up. I'm gonna let this one settle real quick. Let's see. The Parfum. This is the you already tried Roja Isola Blue Spence. I have tried Isola Blue. And then there's the new Oceania one too. That's supposed to be really nice. The Parfum. I need to check that one out. All right, let's get back to yeah, I'm not Gorilla Glue. I'm gonna use CA glue, which is basically what would you guys call it? What's the regular term for it? Super glue. Just a little drop, and it'll stay on there probably better than it did from the factory. It looks like they're using actually, I don't even feel any kind of a glue or anything behind here. This almost seems like it was just fitted. That's crazy work. But it'd be good as new. Looks like the actual Swarovski crystals, which I believe these are Swarovski, are symmetric. So I don't have to worry about what angle I have it at for the most part. But damn shame. Anyways, I don't want to lose that one. So beautiful, man. If you guys love pastries, bakery, bread, sweet bread, that's a lot of what you're gonna get from this fragrance. Let's pull it up real quick. Let me go to screen share real quick. Let's see. This is the newer presentation as well. I don't see a warning. Special care must be taken when spraying. Yeah, who cares about all that? Let's see. A batch code on this one looks like it's 16944SA and then 31225. Made in England. What do you guys think about the newer presentation? The older one had like, it was actually in cursive. I think I might like the presentation on this one a little bit better. Sans the fact that the damn shit was rattling around in there when I bought it. I'm not gonna blame that on Olfactory Factory. I never had an issue with them. Maybe FedEx was jumping it around. Who knows? They got 100 ml of Manhattan for $190. Manhattan. I need to get that one. That's a tobacco, coconut type of vibe to it. Tobacco and coconut. I think some amber or whatever. I heard that one's really nice. That's a great price, man. Right now, as far as deals go, Olfactory Factory is nice. Some of the stuff I got from Olfactory Factory, I went to Fragrance Buy for some of it. This is normal. This is what I normally do as far as shopping goes. Who else did I use? Fragrance by Canada, Olfactory Factory, and Venba. Some of these got I purchased from Venba. Not the fucking Jeremy fragrances or whatever. Trash fragrances. We'll see though. I have to get it. Olfactory ships fast as well. Yeah, they do, man. And you know what? This is just a FedEx story or whatever, but I don't think they knocked, man. I don't think they made much noise at all, man. It's almost like they don't want you to pick up your shit. So instead of having them come back, I went and I clicked on the link and put that I want to pick it up at Walgreens and just did it there. But then it took me an extra 3 days to pick it up. I picked it up today. So it is what it is. Let's see, bread. Yeah, bread smell for sure. Definitely patisserie type of vibe to it. Different. Not something that you are gonna reach for like, you know, that often. But to have something like that gives you such a realistic type of, fresh bread type of accord is really nice. So we're gonna pull this up real quick as you guys can see when it pops up. This is the old presentation right here. You see the Sweetie Oud. Almost looks like Isola Blue as far as the style goes. Like I said, I do kind of like the newer style besides the you know. I have some accelerant too. It's not gonna take me long to fix something like this, but come on, Rosia. Um, could you imagine if I paid full retail on that? 500 something bucks? Still, like I said, way better than for those of you that are just watching right now, get the atomizer on Most Masculine. Beautiful atomizer as far as that functionality goes. Ugly as shit. All right. Doesn't smell too bad. It smells a little bit better on the dry down than the opening as far as Most Masculine goes. Like I said, you can't just trust something off of the first spray and everything, but it is not a $565 fragrance by any means. They are out of their mind. This Rosia is really nice though, but it's not going to be, like I said, for everybody. I would say that it probably leans more masculine, which might sound kind of weird because it's like sweet bread and, patisserie type of vibe to it. I don't think too many females would rock something like this. I think the one that I'm going to order from Dua, which is called like a donut raspberry something or another. It's supposed to smell like a donut with raspberry jam inside of it. Puffy, whatever. It sounded like something that I would want to rock in the morning. You smell like you got some donuts or something like that. You know what I mean? Shout outs. Bottle is mad basic. It's crazy basic, man. The box is trash. $565. Smells decent. This is unisex that I have up here. This is Club. Smells very similar to unisex. A little different. A little bit more woody, ambery, warm. Whereas this one has a little bit more spice to it. They're not worth it. They're not worth it. This is nice though. Let's get into this since it's the last one. Shout out to you guys that are still here, the 14 of you that are still here after I ordered my food and everything. Woody, aromatic, fresh, spicy oud, warm, spicy amber, sweet rose, and balsamic. 100 ml of Midnight Summer Dream is $200. That's not bad either. That's crazy work. Damn, a Midnight Summer's Dream, $200. That's a really good deal. You're supposed to be telling me stuff like this on Instagram before they sell it out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dutch. Let's get into the notes real quick. This fragrance was launched in 2015. Perfumer, obviously, Rosia Dove. We got notes of Artemisia, bergamot, Gourmand Accord, which is that patisserie type of the bread. May Rose, some Cistus and Canis. It's like a floral fragrance. You know what? Since we're here, pull this up, see what this one's like. Just says group is flowers. Okay, we got some flowers in this bitch. Some oud, cardamom. It definitely has some spice to it. Woody, germ balsam, olibanum, frankincense, amyris. Got lots of resins, some labdanum, some Spanish labdanum, some Gaiac wood, juniper, patchouli, cypriol oil, cedar wood, and cumin. Really nice. There is a version on Dua's website that might be more leaning towards the females. I forgot what they call it, but I might just order it just to try it out. It's supposed to have like some fruit vibes to it as well, which would be kind of cool to add some like some fruit to this type of profile. But this is really nice. I'm gonna see about Burlington 1819 about the same time. You can't go wrong with that fragrance, Donald English. You really can't. That one's got some tobacco in it as well, some greens. Very complex. A lot of people consider it a 10 out of 10 fragrance. Can't really blame them for it. Personally, Javoy, 21 Conduit Street, but you should get them both. Let me know what you think about them. You can always check out the samples and do side by sides and all that good stuff. Let's see what I'm saying. Midnight Summer Dream is just okay to me. I got a 10 ml of that fragrance somewhere. So I'll get back to that Midsummer Dream. There's a couple of fragrances that I haven't sprayed in a while. A couple of them are Rosias that are 10 mls that I need to get back to. See what we talk about on Wednesday or whatever. But yeah, and I got some more stuff on the way. Olfactory is one of my favorite sites for sure. Venba's nice too. They just don't update their stuff that often. And a lot of times you have to order from multiple websites if you're going to go that route, which to me is worth it, getting a discount or whatever. But you're not always going to get what you want in the one shipment. You're going to have to buy from this place and this place and this place. Like right now, if you wanted Suspiro Vibrato, you got to go to Joma Shop from those three. Joma Shop is kind of, I think Venba might have it for $199. What's another one that I had on my list? Mephisto Gentle Uomo from Xerjoff. I think that one was available on Joma Shop. For a while, their tester was on there on Joma Shop for a steal. But Venba doesn't have it. Olfactory doesn't have it, I don't think. You just got to pick your poison when it comes to that type of stuff. Midsummer Dream sounds about right, Spence. You know who likes that fragrance? Shout out to Selly Knows It All, man. I ain't seen Selly in a minute. Might have to hit him up. You know what? Selly posted something about check out my NBA 2K25 gameplay or something like that. So I clicked on it. I was watching it for a little bit. I don't know what Selly's up to, man. I'm going to have to reach out to him and see if he wants to jump on and talk about some fragrances. Let's see. I heard about a BO Funk in 1819. You're going to get that from cumin. This one has cumin in it as well. You might get some of that type of vibe to it. It really depends on the person who's rocking it as well. Or what you perceive as body odor. Cumin can be a beautiful spice, but it can definitely, it can be done wrong as well. How it's blended, the percentage they're using of the cumin. A lot of Indian, style Middle Easterns, I guess we call them, might have that cumin amped way the hell up. Derige from, who made Derige? It's a Valentino V clone. Rasasi. That one's got a lot of cumin in it. That one smells kind of BOE, and I'm saying a lot of cumin. I mean, here in America, they might look at that like it's not that much cumin going on in here. You know what I mean? But shout out to Valentino V. It's not a bad fragrance. It's just depends on how it is. But 1819, I don't think you're gonna go wrong with that fragrance, man. Citrus, green, tobacco. It's got a lot of things going for it, man. Shout out to Roja. But yeah. I'll probably be back on Wednesday, guys. I appreciate you guys for hanging out. The 21 that hit the like and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's late. I got my food here. I can smell it. Selly got a new camera in recently. You know what? And content. Selly got a new camera in recently. So more content is on the way for sure. Selly was using a Osmo 3, I believe. That's a nice camera. I don't think he needed to switch his camera up. His camera was nice. Just needs to, do some content. I miss Selly, man. Pause, but you know what I'm saying? I miss his content. That sounded crazy too. Thank you for everybody that came today. For those that hit the like button, for those that watched, it's been a crazy day in FragCom. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll be going over these fragrances later on, talking about them. Obviously, after I get my wearings, first impressions you can't really talk too much on, but I'll keep you guys posted. You guys can follow me on Instagram and all that good stuff. You'll see that when I leave. This is where you say goodbye. Hopefully everybody has a good night and all that good shit. Catch you guys next time. My damn music at. Sheesh.
See ya when I see ya. It's been a real, it's time to leave ya. Hit that like up on the way. She was nice.
You about to run up in there.
Time to relax, it's time to
I gotta get those cameras turned on. What's the next topic is going to sleep. Night. It's been a long night, man. I'm surprised you still want to talk about fragrances. You guys went live for a minute. Hey Jared, let me know if you want to go live again next. Let me know. Oh, for the next live. Let me know on Instagram, man. Maybe you got time. Maybe you want to pop on. But we'll definitely talk about some fragrances for sure, like we always do. Oh, that oud joint. Yeah, there's a couple reviews on that already. That's gonna be one of those fragrances that'd be perfect for like the fall or winter time. You're gonna have to like oud on something like that though. Appreciate you guys. I'll catch you next time. Jared, hit me up on Instagram. Let me know what you want to talk about. Got you. Hell yeah.
Fragrance of wonder. Every scent's a perfect day. Thanks for coming to the show, yeah.
Wait for this to disappear. Yeah, Dave, let me know. We're out. See you next time, man.